to heart. Like, I think everyone in this house really likes you. I've not heard anything bad said about them. But then why should you listen to me? I'm fake as, you know, fake. Yeah. You can't trust the word of fake. I'm bitchy as anything. You know, I'm desperate to win. Don't listen to a word what I have to say.
Enough, babe. Not desperate enough.
I'm so arrogant.
Don't even think about stealing my title. I worked hard for that title.
But no, on a serious note, like, I don't think it was just a game. Well, I know I never fought into where I was putting people that much. I wish I would have fought a little bit more now. Might have not ended up in shit places. Never mind, It's Tuesday tomorrow anyway, there's only 7 days left.
Yeah.
So there's no point for the always being...
No, we have to enjoy it. We have to enjoy it.
Don't we? Come on, Andrew.
We're going to enjoy it.
Enjoy! Freedom! Oh my god, I'm going to get done in a minute.
No.
I think he may do it to people he doesn't belong with, but I don't think he would if he mattered to him. I think there's a couple of people that probably may...
I'll show you where I think I am on each one. Entertainment, I think I'm here.
Yeah, they'll be sick of my voice by now.
Well, what I've got to do now is pull the Andrew label off my water bottle, because if people see this and subliminally think, who should I vote to evict? Andrew.
Well, you've already been forgotten. What are you worried about?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'm forgettable. They forget me in the vote to evict, but also forget me in the vote to win, so I'll probably come fifth, you know. I'll make it to the final, but come last with 0 votes to win, and also 0. I get 0 votes to evict and 0 votes to win.
Yeah, you better not get in my way to win though. No, I'm desperate for it.
You're desperate, yeah.
Right, guys, I'm having this.
No, I know for a fact quite a lot of people read that question as wants to win.
No.
Yeah.
Let's not fool ourselves into thinking we're saying. Like we heard, get someone out. Let's be realistic about it.
Right. Firstly, I know for a fact people are saying get someone out. Like, just trust me on that one. Just trust me on that one.
Corey, do you want to see my willy?
No! Mario, please don't. I've got an headache.
For what? All I said was, do you want to see my willy?
And it also sounds...
I didn't say it was
Did they
out.
actually shout someone?
Sometimes.
No, they haven't.
Andrew's actually heard it with his own ears.
Yeah, well, he's the second least trustworthy person. You can really believe him.
Like Sam said to me that he took Desperate to Win as Want to Win, and so did JJ. So.
Who could just see a cut breakfast now from Morrison's?
Morrison's do a good cut breakfast.
Oh God, it's the best cut breakfast. Mushrooms, bacon, egg, hash brown, sausages, fried bread, but you can change that for toast. Or a drink, and like if you get a strawberry milkshake, like you can fill up your cup, drink it, make sure there's no one around, and like fill it up again. And it's so fit.
Cheeky.
It is really good, that fit. Do you want to know something funny now? Right. The last time we had an hangover, we said, oh, let's go for breakfast.
Yeah, that's my reason.
No, it weren't the last time.
That plays a big part in getting in there.
Yeah. It was after my mum's birthday, that's when it was. So we got up in the morning, there was me, Rachel, and a sister, and we had to go and pick up Rachel's sister's car. So we said, let's go for breakfast, right? It was a Sunday morning. Oh, we said, we know this gorgeous cafe, it's just there on the corner. So we went to this cafe, we went inside, and there's usually 2 women that own it. Really nice they are, dead chatty. Anyway, this Chinese guy had took over it, and he was working there, and it was just like a mess. Like, there were nothing in the... Like, in the counter, like, she'd usually have our drinks and sandwiches and different things and a big board of everything that they can make. And, like, we walked in, there's this Chinese man sitting down the bar and we was like, hiya. He's like, hello. So we said, can we have, we was like, sausage, bacon. He's like, slow down. So he's like, 1 sausage, 1 bacon, 1 egg. But he weren't writing 1 egg. He was just writing 1 S, 1 B, 2 S. You know, it just weren't making sense what he was making. I looked down, his finger was bright yellow because he'd been smoking that many cigarettes. The more I looked around, like, it was just filthy. There were no food anywhere. There were no...
Like that.
There were no nothing.
But he's not...
Food. He just had a list.
You agree with that, David?
He was just going to cook it himself, right behind himself. It was like manky. We thought, how are we going to get out of this one? we like, can't just leave. You know, so we had to say, like, oh, we're really sorry, like, we forgot our cash card. We're going to go to the bank. And then we was like, we can't do that because he's going to start cooking it. Because they were like, okay. And we was like, actually, can we leave it? Like, we've just had a phone call. Like, we've got to go somewhere else. I know, but what could we have done?
Yeah. That was a tough one to
He
get
had no
out of.
gloves, but he had long hair as well, no hair on, no food or
John,
anything.
my top
Don't know
four.
why I went into that conversation. I think it's because I could just eat Morrison's breakfast. And it's cheap. People laugh at it, it's like, oh, it's cheap, it's like everything's that, but it's
Good thing.
alright.
Night.
Really
Steak night.
cheesy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's cheap.
Sunday roast day. Sunday.
I like carvery. Ooh, I like carvery, especially when you get someone nice carving the meat and you can ask for like the bit with all the nice skin on. A lot of people don't like to ask for that. I go, right, and can I have that bit there at the back, please, with all the skin? Oh, thanks, you're so kind.
Oh, you give a bit of the, ooh, see, even a bit of the shoulders.
You should have been more devious.
It depends on who was working behind there.
A joke. To us, like, it's funny. Like, we would say little things, but to someone else, it's boring as fuck. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's hard. This whole thing.
I'm going to put Desperate to Win spot on the money. That's the closest.
Sometimes
Who was next? Corrit? No. Was it that?
No.
What
Have we got in your hand?
It was
Done the shoulders.
Mario.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that, John. Out of all the lines.
Out of all the ones, Desperate to Win is the
No,
closest.
Andy fourth. Andy fourth.
Are you going to bed, Joe?
Oh,
Then Corey.
I'm going to have a shower, I think.
What are you doing, Joe?
That's it.
You going to bed? Are you tired? Or?
You just
Can you
want
believe
me
it, man?
to see
Gone
what
3
time
o'clock and
it is.
everyone's up.
This is what I
like.
like. You're going to come in and wake me up. And
The night hour's got playmates.
Why?
That's
What
it.
are you going
That's
to
it.
do?
Love it.
I don't trust you, devious.
What's this?
I think that's right.
No.
Entertaining.
What's he doing?
That's how it was,
actually?
wasn't it?
You're trying to get that.
Quickly go have a look.
You are just wanting me to see what time it is.
Nothing, I just want to know what time it is.
Liar, you've changed that.
I can see. I'd
You
say
have
the people
changed
in this house know
that.
me quite well.
What are you talking
What
about?
time is it?
What time is
You
it?
changed it 7 minutes past 3.
Shit, that was a
Shut up.
that was a good guess.
Do you actually know what time it is though?
That's the I swear to you, I've
You've
not
changed
touched-
that by
no,
4 hours.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, but
When
you
I,
have, but it would have been more realistic if you put it to like 20 past 1.
No, I've not touched it. It
Mario.
really is.
No,
3 a.m.
because we were let outside the bedroom at about 11.
Right, let me think. 20 past 9. 20 past 10. 11. No, it's not.
It
It's not.
No one's touched
We
it.
was in the. I woke up at about. Did I wake up at 9:30? I was usually lying. No, I woke up at 9:30. 10:30 we got out of the bedroom, started playing that game.
We didn't
Latest 11:30. 12, 1:30. No, it's not.
It is.
Mario,
It is.
swear my life.
I swear in your life.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No farts or crosses. Uncrossed legs. Swear my life.
I swear in your life. I've not
It's
touched.
3 o'clock.
I've not touched that oven.
It's 3 o'clock.
Yes.
Say it's 3 o'clock.
As far as I know.
You joking.
No, because I've not touched the oven. If so,
Someone else.
No, no one has.
It's not 3 o'clock.
It is.
You would definitely be, both of you would be in bed now if it was 3 o'clock. Andrew trying to keep his poker face.
It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah. My body would know if it was.
but you had a sleep earlier.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, and that's when you
I don't see why they just had to do one nice thing and 8 bad things.
One night.
Entertaining, and the rest were pretty bad.
I think I come last in that one and all.
No, Steve did.
No, you beat
Next
me.
to last.
You beat me in entertaining. No, it was Steve, JJ, me, and then I don't know. Hey, the rain's really coming down now.
Oh, fourth to last. At least come fourth on summit. Right, I'm finally going to smoke this again. I'm trying to make it last for as long as possible because we've hardly got no tobacco. What day is it tomorrow? Tuesday?
Well, maybe tomorrow we'll get a test and do something.
Yeah, we'll get another horrible one.
Probably.
Do you reckon?
Well, like nasty noms.